Hi, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for March the 4th to March the 10th. Okay, so I've already meditated, shuffled, and cut the deck and done your spread here and thought about it for a moment. So what it looks like here as the energy, however long it has been over the last year, whatever it takes for this to come to completion, however long matters not. We have here where something came in that was very sudden, very shocking. Something had reached a completion. Whatever was going on before has stopped. I feel like you had no choice but to remove blinders off, no more being in denial. And I feel that this was upsetting for a lot of you, but I feel that your hands were kind of tied. You really didn't know what to do about it. So I think that now some sort of message was brought in. I think for those of you this is going to resonate with is this is legal matters, okay? It could have to do with child support because we do have a lot of pages here. And we have now where things have slowed down to doing everything the correct way, properly. And I think that this has resulted in you feeling that you have to take charge, you need to take control. And you're turning your back on the way things once were and moving towards a new direction here with this situation, however it applies. Coming through, we have the King of Cups, where some of you are either dealing with a water sign. If that's not the case, this is someone that you could be seeking advice. But I do feel that this is some sort of emotion because I feel that for a lot of you, this has to do with your children. And I think this is how it was last week. I don't know who this is supposed to be coming up for. Child support, something to do with children, because of course you're very emotional about it. Now, what's crossing you is Page of Swords, so some truth coming in with the Justice here in this King of Swords. King of Swords usually shows up whenever lawyers are involved. But there is, but we're going to clarify more as we get into the reading, and it could totally change. But we have the Page of Cups here crossing you, so this is truth, clarity. This could be doing your research and looking up where your rights are as far as what rights you have, finding out information, more information, because I feel this is a matter that requires your research, however that is. So, and I do feel this emotional, very important to you. Now, here in the past, we do have a Page of Cups. And this could be someone offering you, asking you out. It could be a message that came to you. This could be one of your children. Here we do have justice. So this, again, is typically something going on with you guys legally, either child support or served with papers. Now, crowning you too is the Knight of Swords. And I don't know, it is tax season. I don't know if justice is applicable to that or what, but here, crowning you, your next course of action, I feel is, I almost feel a sense of panic for some of you, like you don't really know what to do. But again, we'll see as we clarify. Here in the future, we have the King of Swords. Could be an air sign that you're involved with. If that's not the case, we have some legal advice that is needed, some advice from someone who's intelligent, someone who's very intellectual and understands what's going on with this justice matter here. Here in the advice, we do have Six of Pentacles. This is weighing out, being fair, balanced in the money area, okay? Some of you that are going through a divorce, this could be where you're divvying the assets, you're dividing the assets, getting child support. And this isn't a matter of also justice being fair. This is in a fair way. In your environment, we have the Five of Swords. So someone feels comfortable, victorious. This could also be at its worst, where someone in your environment is being maybe lashing out verbally. If that's not the case, this is a sense of just feeling, maybe trusting, feeling victorious, like you're on top, or someone in your environment feels that they're on top or everything's going to be okay. Again, it could also be feeling that you're going to rise above to this challenge, okay? Now, hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is sometimes defensive, feeling like you have to say something. Maybe you're hoping that you'll be able to have your say if this requires something more severe. It could also be that you're hoping, fearful that you'll be defensive, or fearful the other person's going to get defensive, and stuff could get real messy if that's the case. But I don't feel that that's the case so far, but again, we're going to clarify. Now, the outcome here, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is someone who is, I feel this is your energy coming through, but this is where you're going to take the matters. You being Taurus, you're very, one of the most, I don't know, just signs, fair. You guys can be a little stubborn, but you guys really are just very grounded, and you always do what needs to be done. You're very diligent and very responsible. So I feel that this is you taking the initiative to do all the action, and you're going to do it, whatever needs to be done to make this as it should be, just and fair. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? Page of Cups, please. Wow. Okay. So, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is where a message came to you, and it was a very, it was a deliberate action. But I feel that it was almost as if like, I hate to do this, but this is what has to be done. And the necessary actions were taken via legalities to do what needed to be done. Justice. So this could be too someone that you have children with, you know. Now we have temperance, justice, balance. This is all about being fair. So maybe both parties involved, if some of you are splitting in a marriage, I haven't seen marriage show up here, so I don't know what else it could be, but we'll see. All right, so we have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Let's clarify those, please. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups and the Page of Swords here for Taurus? Thank you. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for a lot of you, I do feel that you are single, and you're very successful. You're very proud of everything that you've achieved, and you've achieved it on your own without any help. And I feel again that is something that's you're proud of. It's with the King of Cups here, emotional. Maybe some of you have been a single mom. Maybe this is who this reading is for. The single mom, Tauruses, or the ones that are going to be single. Yep, because the sun wanted to pop out. So that is children. Now, some of you could be pregnant with the sun here, although the Empress isn't here, but the sun can be a card that's indicative of pregnancy, single mom, getting, support from the father. Okay, Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? Six of Coins again. So some action is going to be taken. I feel that there is a sense of balance and being fair here. We have temperance, we have justice, we have Six of Pentacles repeating twice. Now, King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Who is this King of Swords? Well, this could be an air sign here that you are involved with. But I feel that you guys are happy. I don't feel there's any unhappiness here. Okay, why is the King of Swords here? Okay, Magician. Okay, yep. Okay, so we have a lawyer here. or someone, it could be a Gemini. It could also, it's a Gemini. If it's not a Gemini, it's someone who is manifesting, focusing on researching data, rectifying the situation so that it is fair, hopefully fair, but they're focused on whatever this message that's been delivered regarding finances, perhaps children. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? I feel too like if this is your energy, this is something that you're really working on, you're studying it, reading similar situations and the outcome. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? What are the energies around the Six of Pentacles for Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune, karma, karmic completion, Nine of Wands, persevering. Okay, so something has ended here, and I feel that it is something financially. I feel that that's changed. And again, I guess it would be if you were getting some sort of monetary support. This could be an inheritance for some of you. Maybe some of you were getting an inheritance. Maybe that's ended. But we have the Nine of Wands here where it's telling you to hang in there, to push through, because this is an advice. Because karma will come into play and it's going to be fair. It's going to be the way that it should be. Because that's in your position of advice. Okay. Now, in the Five of Swords here, we have the Page of Coins. So, King of Cups. Okay, so I think that it's someone who does feel emotion and kindness and doesn't want to like screw anyone over. They're sympathetic, or they're understanding. Understanding is a better word. And it could be an offer that is being made for this legalities, child support, whatever. An offer is being made, and I feel that it's going to be someone that is trying to do their best. What is Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands, being defensive, being the Queen of Swords, someone who is very jaded and is going to say what she thinks. And also she's very intelligent, and she is going to say what she wants to say. So this could be maybe you, Taurus, being fearful that you're going to say that, or that this other person, and it could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, is going to come in and be defensive and mess up the fairness and the justness of this. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. For Taurus, we have the Five of Wands. So stuff may be getting real here. Everything could just be like with this Hangman here, in suspense, waiting, gathering data. The Knight of Pentacles in here, being very slow, waiting to see how this comes to play. But here, it could be a little challenging for you with this Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Something could, and the Queen of Swords here, something could end up pissing you off. Maybe not as fair as you want it to be. Maybe a little unfair. We're going to do one more for advice here for Taurus. I don't know what this is. Let's clarify or give Taurus advice or some hint of outcome, the one thing that they need to know. Okay, we had two cards flip over, so we're using them. So we have the Two of Wands, we have a choice that has to be made, and we have the Queen of Fire again, Queen of Wands. So, let me know how this turns out, if this resonates with anyone. But we have the Queen of Fire here, someone who's going to take action, and there's going to be a choice that has to be made, and you're going to make that choice, and you're going to do it. It's like you're just going to back your ears. You're going to do it, and you're going to do whatever is necessary to deal with the situation. I think that you're making the best of whatever the situation is, and you're going to be successful, and you're going to be happy. All right, so that's what I've got for Taurus. Those of you this is meant to resonate with, let me know if this applied to you in any way. I would love to know. This is a very interesting reading here. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. If this didn't resonate, check your moon and rising sign, or just check back next week. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.